Hey guys! Last night you were probably either pleasantly surprised by a Star Wars trailer while you were watching a football game, or you had to watch a football game to get to your Star Wars trailer. I'm the latter. Anyways, obviously today we're going to analyze the Star Wars trailer. Let's begin this trailer. So here's Rey, and it looks like she's scavenging a huge ship, probably the giant Star Destroyer that we saw at the beginning of the second trailer. This is, of course, the third trailer. And here she is going out in the desert in style with BB-8 after she finds him in a junkyard, I'm assuming. And, you know, this is, of course, Jakku, not Tatooine. Lucasfilm. And there's that awesome black TIE fighter with the white sails. Has a red stripe on it.
Nothing will stand in our way.
Kylo Ren doing his best Darth Vader impression.
What you started.
We're going to pause it right there at 59 seconds in. So he says, I'm going to finish what you started to the Darth Vader head, assuming that this audio really belongs here in the movie as it does in this trailer here. That could mean many things. You know, we're assuming that he's talking about how Darth Vader, his whole quest was to rid the world of all Jedi. So Kylo Ren is a new Sith, and, you know, I don't even know how he knows that there is Jedi anymore, except maybe the unfinished business that he's talking about is killing Luke Skywalker, because of course, no one really knows that Darth Vader converted back to the good side at the end of Return of the Jedi. The only person who would know that is Luke Skywalker. I'm assuming here that the legend is that Luke went in and killed the Emperor and Darth Vader and got all the glory for it. So now Kylo Ren, his quest, when he says, I'm going to finish what you started, he's probably talking specifically about Luke. So his mission would be to find Luke. And of course, his other missions, of course, as we can speculate, is that he is, of course, looking for Sith artifacts. Darth Vader's mask was one of the Sith artifacts that he found. And Rey, her character at the beginning, is a scavenger, and she, of course, finds Luke's lightsaber. We're assuming she finds Luke Skywalker, so she finds a Jedi artifact. Remember, Luke's lightsaber was originally Anakin's lightsaber before he went all bleh, you know. All right, continuing. Putting his hand on somebody. Big explosion.
There are stories about what happened.
And then the Millennium Falcon getting chased by some TIE fighters in the same destroyed Star Destroyer. And then old Harrison Ford. This Christmas, even though it comes out on December 18th. Oh, I'm going to pause it right there at 1:28. Now, you'll notice that during this part of the trailer, we saw little bits of this in the first couple trailers. This seems to be another, like, foresty planet. And there's a lot of TIE fighters and X-Wings all shooting each other up. I'm going to assume that this is actually the climax of the movie. Let's play it for another second. See, we see Poe with Finn, and they give each other a little, what's up? Because at this point they're friends, I guess, or they've known each other in the movie for like 10 minutes and now they're friends or something. But it looks to me like Poe is about to go into his X-Wing and fight in the sky, while Finn is going to go into the land battle on the same planet. Let's continue. And there at 1:39, you could see Finn following Harrison Ford, you know, Han Solo, into a strange temple-like place with a weird red robot. I have no idea what's going on there. Continue. Alright. So 1:40, we see what I assume is Luke's hand being placed on R2-D2. I'm assuming this is Luke because who else has a robot hand? Who else had R2-D2 as their main astromech droid? And that would be the only shot we see of Luke, and it's the same shot we saw in the last Star Wars trailer of Luke. And, you know, a lot of people are like, why don't we see Luke in the trailer? How come Luke wasn't on the official release poster? Some people are like, oh, maybe he's, like, only in the movie for a second. Some people are like, well, maybe he's gone to the dark side and they don't want to show him be all, like, Sith on the poster because that'd be a huge spoiler. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that Mark Hamill's name wouldn't be the second name on the poster unless he had a significant role in the movie. He'll probably have at least 20 minutes of screen time, but it's going to be the last 20 minutes of the movie. My assumption, my educated guess, is that the entire plot of the movie revolves around Kylo Ren trying to kill Finn because Finn has the Force and wants to become a Jedi, while Kylo Ren's secret mission is to actually follow Finn and Rey as they're looking for Luke Skywalker, so they will accidentally lead Kylo Ren to Luke Skywalker, and then Luke will fight Kylo Ren. Theory. Alright, let's continue. And, let's pause there at 147. You can see Chewie and Han here looking like they got caught. In the previous shot, though, it looked like Rey was crying over somebody. You know, I wonder who's gonna die in this movie. Alright. Oh. And at 147, BB-8 is in the astromech cockpit of Poe's X-Wing. Now, this is really cool. This was kind of spoiled already by the Lego set of the Poe's X-Wing, but I think it's really cool that even though BB-8 is not a traditional astromech droid, he's got, you know, a soccer ball as a body, he can still fit into the astromech cockpit of Poe's X-Wing. And my theory on him is that when Rey found him, he was just an abandoned prototype. I'm pretty sure that BB-8 is a one-of-a-kind astromech, and he's the only one like that, and for some reason he's just better at everything, so when Poe gets him as his astromech in his X-Wing, he's just gonna kick all kinds of ass. Alright, let's continue. Big battle. And at, what was like 156, we see our only shot of Leia in the movie, and it looks like old Carrie Fisher. Yeah. Now, this is interesting. I paused it again at 158. So, we see Finn about to be attacked by Kylo Ren, and at this point, Kylo Ren, it looks like he's not wearing his cloak or his mask at this point, which is interesting because in all of the shots that we've seen so far, Kylo Ren has been in the snow, mask on, cloak up with his big lightsaber. But then, because in the last, in one of the TV spots we got, it showed Finn actually igniting his lightsaber during this scene. But now, Kylo Ren took all his stuff off. So we can assume that this battle, by the point, in this shot in the trailer, is like halfway through the fight, guaranteed. Because, you know, at this point, Finn's already, like, sliced the mask in two, and he had to take the mask off and take off the cloak. Oh, it'll be real dramatic.
Just let it in.
Who says just let it in? Probably Rey. Star Wars: The Force Awakens. And like I've said before, I'm going to try to get that Plumber Night trailer out in the next couple of days, so stay tuned. Keep watching the Rich Alvarez channel. Stay subscribed. I'm Rich Alvarez. See you guys.